Have you ever stopped to consider the incredible power housed within your own mind? It's the starting point for everything we achieve. And today, I want to explore the profound importance of visualizing your goals before you even take the first step toward them. So many of us have ambitions, but they remain vague dreams without a clear, vivid picture in our heads. The real journey begins when you master your inner world. The reason your mindset is paramount is because of your subconscious. This powerful part of your brain operates automatically, shaped by everything it absorbs: your emotions, the people you surround yourself with, your environment. There's a saying that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and it's deeply true. Their mindsets, habits, and attitudes seep into your subconscious, influencing your personality, your emotions, and ultimately, the actions you take. Before you can build external success, you must cultivate a successful mindset. It might sound cliché, but everything truly does start in the mind. Look at any object around you right now. Take a simple remote control. It didn't just fall from the sky or grow on a tree. It began as an idea in someone's imagination. Someone had to visualize it, design it, plan its components, and engineer its function. The more they focused on that mental blueprint, the clearer the path to its creation became. Until, finally, it existed in the physical world. This principle applies to everything, not just material objects. Consider Muhammad Ali. He famously called himself the greatest long before he held the title. He knew that to become a champion in the ring, he first had to embody that greatness within himself. He had to believe it so deeply that it became his internal reality. If you enter any challenge, be it a boxing match or a personal goal, with the thought, "I'm probably going to lose," you've already defeated yourself. Confidence isn't arrogance. It's the foundational belief in your own capability. The vision of your success already accomplished in your mind is the first and most critical step. Once you consistently hold a vision in your head, your subconscious gets the message. It begins to devise plans and identify the steps needed to get you there. Our brains are wired to win. Over millennia of evolution, they have become supreme achievement machines. As the saying goes, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. But this is a double-edged sword. Your brain will win at whatever you program it to do, good or bad. If you feed it a diet of negativity, procrastination, and self-doubt, it will efficiently build you a life of failure. But if you feed it a grand, positive goal, it will shift gears and dedicate its immense power to achieving that instead. So, how do you apply this? Sit down and truly visualize your goal. Picture yourself having already achieved it. If your goal is self-improvement, construct the ideal version of yourself in your mind. How does this person walk, talk, and carry themselves? What do they do in the morning? What do they eat? Who do they associate with? Once you have that crystal clear image, your job is to start acting as that person would. If they wake up at 7 a.m., you wake up at 7 a.m. Over time, your mind will condition itself to this new path, and eventually, the ideal version of you that once existed only in your head will be the person you see in the mirror. I experienced this myself recently. I'm a big guy, and I hate running, but the best version of myself, the man I visualize, is disciplined and healthy. He runs. So, I started running. A week ago, I hit a personal best, a 7:45 mile. Today, I didn't want to do it at all. As I ran, every fiber of my being wanted to stop. The negative thoughts flooded in. You're tired. This is too hard. Just quit. But then, I remembered the vision. I told myself that feeling like quitting is not the same as quitting. I focused on my breathing, my pace, and the finish line. I pushed on, and when I finally stopped, my watch read 7:30, a new record. It wasn't my legs that carried me. It was the belief in my mind. Every great achievement in history was born from this process. When Stan Lee was creating Marvel, people called him crazy. You're going to make a superhero in red spandex who got bit by a spider? But he had confidence in his vision. He believed in it, and that belief created Spider-Man, one of the most iconic heroes of all time. It all started in his mind. So remember the profound truth in the quote. The man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both usually right. The first step to greatness is having the unshakable confidence that you can pull through. because before you can hold it in your hand, you must first see it clearly in your head.